Alright, so hello, my name is Typical Phantom 11, and today guys, I am back and I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly install Windows, not Windows, that was my last video. I'm going to install iOS 11 beta on your phone for free, 2017. So, I already have it installed here, but I will leave a link in the description down below to the actual site you have to go to. All you have to do is literally just click on it, and also when you get on there, press iOS beta 4, and then press skip ad when it gets to the thing. It might open up another site, and you might have to go back to the other site to do it again, but just make sure you skip ad, and then once you skip the ad, it will say it will pop up on your screen saying to allow this site to direct you to your settings or whatever. Press allow. It's going to lead you there. It's going to say the profile thing for it. You're going to press install, put in your password and everything, and then once that's done, it's going to say for you to restart your device, and once you restart it, you should have a iOS 11 on there. So that's for the people who just don't want to fully watch this video over, because I'm going to be explaining it. I'm going to show you the site. I'm going to show you how to go through it. I'm going to show you everything. So if you guys want to skip ahead and do that, it's fine with me. So start up here through the features. Already you can see here that the buttons are different. You see these buttons for the password, they're different and all. They're kind of more weird and more transparent and all kinds of things. And then over here, if you guys can see here, right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there, right over here. It's kind of blurry, but this actually changed now, so it's kind of like more bubblish like this. So it's kind of weird. So let me put in my password here. Okay, so here it is. So when we first go into here, it's about to die. You see, all the apps have changed. The icon shop things have changed a little bit. So the Apple Store thing, I believe it changed. I believe it pretty much changed overall right here. And then if you go over here, my screen is kind of cracked, so it's going to be hard, but the Safari thing, I think it has changed in the smallest littlest detail. If you check it up, I think it changed in the smallest little detail. You barely even see it. Then the iTunes Store has definitely changed. You can tell it's changed. And the photos have changed a little bit. If you actually have been staring at your phone for a while now, you can tell that the photos have changed. So then also right here, you have the reminders. Hold up. You have reminders right here. So that's pretty much the same. Notes the same, wallets the same, calendar same, map, clock, and weather is the same. So then if we go over here and crap, that's for another video if I ever get to it, because this thing is never working. Let's just leave that there. So you see up here, so nothing really has changed except for that when you install it, this app shows up. It says files. So then when you first go over here, it's gonna be all the way down here in the recents, and then it's gonna say no recents. And if you go over here, you got all this, the drive, the iCloud drive. You got more locations, you got red, orange, and all this kind of stuff. I really haven't tested those out yet. I'm not 100% sure what it's about. And right here you have all the stuff that's from your iCloud drive that people probably sent you or whatever. So then you have that, and you have your actual drive that you use for whatever. So let me use that, so you can show up your drive and everything. So then if we cancel that and we go out, you see also when you do that, you see when I double press it to go into the thing, it doesn't allow you anymore. It goes up. It goes up and then goes back down real fast, because there's nothing there for you to see. So if I open this up and then I go back out, open up, it's more like in the front, so it's easier to see. So when you go over, it's like more in the front, so it's easier to see, and you don't see much of that. And then when you swipe up here, it automatically goes down to the front, just like kind of like an Android does. So yeah, and then if you swipe up here, as you guys can see here, here's all the main little buttons. And if you guys saw like how they said iOS beta, iOS beta has like the screen recorder and everything. Well, you have to like go on Apple.com. You have to create you have to create a developer account. You have to do all of that just to get iOS beta 4 and do all of this. But this is just iOS 11.0.0 or whatever. So it's just iOS 11, not any more than that. So then we got the flashlight. So all this is 3D touching, I think it's called. I forgot what it was called. 3D touching or whatever. But if you click and hold on it, on the flashlight right here, you can turn up the brightness. So I can put up first, barely any light, and then the second one, pretty fair, and then the third one, alright, you're getting there, and then the fourth one is full bright light. You could probably see it across the street if you really try. Well, if you shine it out there, you can see it across the street. So then right here, if you hold this down, you could set your timer for how long you want it, I believe. Yeah, you hold it down and then you drag it up. Hold it down and drag it to for how long you want it. But it's not fully, it doesn't have all of the selections because it's just 3D touching, so it's not going to show up all of it on the screen. So yeah, and then over here we got just the calculator. You can't do the 3D thing with it. It won't allow you because it's just a calculator. But then if you go over here to the camera one, it shows here, take a selfie, or you could record video, record slow-mo, or take photo. So if you press take selfie, it goes into camera with the thing turned around so you could take a real quick selfie. You can record a video, it automatically goes on the video for me. You can record on slow-mo, it automatically goes to slow-mo for you. And if you take a photo, it's going to automatically go to take photo. And then if you go to screen mirroring, for some reason it only allows you to press stop mirroring, which is weird, but obviously in the iOS beta 3 and beta 4 they have fixed that, I think. So then it's more than that. And then over here, if you 3D touch it, whatever, hold it down, it shows up here, and you could drag it up and down for the sound. And it's the same thing over here for the brightness. So yeah. And then over here, I believe with do not disturb, it doesn't work. And then over here with the lock, it doesn't work. So if you go over here and hold it up, hold the iPhone one, you could do the AirDrop thing. I think it is, I'm not very sure. And then you got iPhone music, and then you could change the volume. You could press that. You do all that on there, and then you can go on here, press all this, and then it brings up all this airplane mode. You can turn off cellular data. You can turn off from here. You can turn off Wi-Fi. You can turn on and off Bluetooth, and then you can turn on and off AirDrop, and then you could turn on and off your personal hotspot from here, which makes everything better because it's harder to do all that. You would have to go into settings to change your cellular data and your personal hotspot, which is better. So if you go out of that and then go out here, obviously so there's something new too. There's more to that. So if you go to App Store, it's really different. So if you look down here, if it says today, and then it shows up with all of this stuff, and it shows up with your picture from your iCloud drive, and then you got Thursday, July 27th, so it tells you the date, and then you can you scroll down, you have all this. So it's pretty much like before, but just more compact and more like easier. And then you can redeem your code down here and everything. So it's pretty much the same, just like more better, I would say. But then like down here, it's more like a bubblish kind of thing. Let me see if I can. Let me see if that's better. Yeah, that's better. So then, if we go up here, we got games. So you can check out the games that I think you have. I'm not sure, but you could just scroll over here, look at the new games and all, and see all that. And this is pretty much like the front page when you usually open up the App Store. It's pretty much like that, but in front over here in games. So then if you go to apps, it shows you pretty much all the apps. It's pretty much the same as the game icon. Actually, no, it isn't. It shows you that some of the apps, top free, okay? It shows you the top ones. It just shows you most apps starting with you. It shows all those apps and stuff, and it just shows all these suggestions of apps. So if we go over here to updates, it's pretty much the same, but all your apps up to date. So yeah, I got no updates. So then it's kind of different. You don't have to click all the way over. You could just click over here and it's easier. So then you got all your updates and stuff, but it doesn't show any of your purchased items, sadly. I haven't found that yet. And then over here you got trending, you got all this different stuff. It's kind of the same. And then, but when you search up in here, this is unbolded. The word that you're typing in, that you have typed, isn't unbolded. So it's easier to tell, like, if you, like, which word have you not put there, or not. If you're searching down here, if you don't fully know the word, or you're trying to quick do it. So yeah, if you're just looking down here like Google, you just press G and you look down here, so you know what you typed. So yeah, press that, go back in. So yeah, that's actually, I think, pretty much it for the App Store part. So I believe everything is the same. Actually, no. Hold up. If we screenshot now, look at this. It pops up in the left corner for you to edit it. So when you press on it, you go on here and then you could edit your photos. You could choose which size and marker, or like which point, and you could do all kinds of stuff like that. And then over here, over here you could press on back to get rid of it. And then you could share it with someone. You could do all that. You could add the text. You can add text to it. So if you're like trying to take a picture, like if you're a small YouTuber or something, and you just started off and you want to take a screenshot on your phone and do all that, and like make it as your thumbnail, you can, or just whatever, you can send it to your friends or whatever, a quick. So it's like Snapchat. If you like don't have time to open up Snapchat and do all that, and it's like that second kind of photo. You have to take it that second. Like if it's one of those kinds of photos, I understand. So it's like that's better for it. So that's like great and easy, and that's the signature. You can write your signature on there. You can magnify, and you can do all this text and all that, arrows and stuff. So yeah, that would be good. You could delete it, you could save it to your thing or whatever. You could do all of that. Now if you go to iTunes Store, I haven't been to iTunes Store in a while, but as you guys can see here, everything looks kind of the same, except for some things. I'm not sure what's completely different, but I know there's something in here that's different, but maybe I'm blind. And then over here you got no, this is when you first open it. You have to go on here, press on your stuff, and search it up when you first open it up. But that's one of the last options for you to do. And then this search one, It's pretty much almost the exact same as the old App Store search bar. So yeah, it's still the same stuff. So there's not too much. Oh yeah, Siri. Hold on. So if you go in here, hold down Siri. This is Siri. Siri helps you get done by asking and everything. It says all that. So as you can see here, the Siri logo is different. So if I say, so let me turn on Siri. You can press the button and then say what you want to do. So I'm be like, hey Siri.
Hi, Anthony.
There you go. So then, look at that. It's pretty much the same where you can edit it and all, edit where it is, but it actually shows you that you can edit. You don't have to double press it or like press on it to edit. It shows it there and you can just easily get it from right there. So then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then over here down at the corner, you guys probably can't see that. Right here is the sign where you could be like, some things you can ask me. So you could do all that. So then in settings, it's pretty much the same thing. So everything is pretty much the same, but some things aren't. So starting off, everything looks okay. The Siri thing is different, and then the emergency SOS is on there. So how you do it is, you may still need to specify an emergency service to dial when using emergency SOS in certain regions. Wait, no. Okay, so this is emergency SOS. How you do it is you press on the thing 7 times. Or however many times, I forgot. You just keep on spamming it. Just keep on spamming it. It's gonna turn off the thing, and then it's gonna turn back onto here, and then you're just gonna keep on pressing it. So then you can press emergency SOS. You just slide it over, and I'm pretty sure it like sends out an emergency call or whatever, emergency ping. So yeah, you could do that, and then over here on the emergency SOS thing to get it, when you keep on pressing it, you also can slide power off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So then, if we go over here, we have the accounts and passwords right here. So accounts and passwords thing. You see this key right here? Now it is vertical. The key is here, and now it's vertical. So if you guys are looking for that, it is a straight up vertical. It's the account and passwords. So yeah. So that has changed. So if we go to, I'm not sure where it is. I think I deleted it. I'm not so sure. I may have. Yeah, I think I have deleted that. Hold on, let me see here. I think it was on here. I probably didn't delete it. So if we go down here to contacts. Hold up, if we go down here to contacts, let me try to zoom it in. So if we go down to here to contacts, I'm pretty sure, look at this. This is different. So now this is showing the man and the woman are there. I'm not sure if that was on there because I don't really pay attention to stuff like that, but that definitely does show a difference in the software. Now, if you guys think I may be lying, you guys can look at different videos. You can go on the Apple site. It actually shows this thing down here, and it shows all of it. So if you go to settings here, general, software update, checking for update. It might take a while, but it might take a while for me because it's like literally 3:57 a.m. right now, so my internet's gonna be crappy right now. But when it's done, it says iOS 11.0.0. So yeah, that's it. Try again. General software update. might or might not show up right now. There's a moment. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's probably not gonna show up. So, as you guys can see here, if we go down, it says iPhone storage. It doesn't say storage and whatever. I forgot what it says. Storage and whatever. It just says iPhone storage. It doesn't allow you to see the iCloud storage. So we can see here it says iPhone, and I have used 13.3 gigabytes of 16 gigabytes. So you press show all here. It doesn't really show all right this second. Like I don't know what to do. I think you might have to restart your thing to see it. I'm not really sure. But you could press to fix your storage. If it ever shows up to fix your storage, it leads you to here, and you press auto detect old conversations, auto delete old conversations, so it automatically deletes your own conversations. And then you have review large attachments, so you could like click here, and it sees all your photos, and then you could delete it, delete the large attachments of them. And then you got all these apps right here. You could delete them, or you could like, let's say this, you can offload it. So this will free up storage used by the app, but it keeps documents and data. Reinstall the app, will place back your data, and the app is still there. So it's like disabling the app, so it like deletes, so it will free up the app storage. So it's like it pretty much like gets rid of the storage, like everything on there, but they keep the data, and then once you reinstall the app, everything goes back. So I can press offload app, and then this and then it's gonna load. It says reinstall app here. So then if I go out and I go over here and I go into where it is and press on it, it won't open. See, it won't open. It won't let me open it because it's holding the data. So if I press reinstall app, it's gonna reinstall the app onto the thing with all of its data and everything. So let it load here. Different more megabytes. It's probably not gonna load. Hold on. I'm gonna have to give it a minute to load there. It's taking a long time. But how you see your iCloud storage, I believe, is you go into here, and then you go into iCloud, and then here it is. So it shows all your iCloud storage, and you see I use 7.9 gigabytes of 50 gigabytes you used. So I haven't used all my 50 gigabytes. So, and then also here is all of it. And also, if it ever says for you to back up your device and all, which I highly recommend you back up your device. Would you like to do with existing local merge? Okay, so like I suggest that you do back it up just in case. So when they say for you to go on the computer and back, if you do choose to go on the site and do it, which I'm not going to explain because it's like a hard process because they make it so difficult because they have so many things on the Apple site. So if you want to do that and this is for you to back it up, just go onto here, iCloud backup, and then press backup. So it backs up all your data. Or you could just do that if you guys are going to do it from the site that I leave in the description down below. See ya. So yeah, it's pretty much the same except for this is like bolded more. This is more bolded out, the settings kind of thing. And I believe if I do this and then go down, see, it allows more space down here. It doesn't allow as much space for you to go down, but it's allowing more space for some reason for you to go down. So yeah, So that's actually pretty much it. So if I go to Safari here, wrong site. So I'm gonna leave it in the description down below, but it's this site. Okay, so Daniel OS right here. So this is the. Whoa. Okay, so my phone died, so I won't be able to really show you guys. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I am back, and my phone like goes off like at 4%, so it like just completely goes off at, there it is, there it goes. It completely goes off at 4% for some reason. I think it's because, well, it's because I was in Hawaii and I tried out one of those fans that you plug into your phone, but I forgot about what they do to your phone, and so my TriStar wasn't fully damaged, but it was half like damaged. So it's like it stopped charging for a while, but then I was able to like just let it rest and just let it just sit there and not do anything with it, and then plug it back in, and it was able to charge. So like I was doing before, here it is, Daniel3v.us. So if you go to here, beta 4, press on it, it's gonna lead you to this a site that says tinyacal.com. So just wait 5 seconds, like it says on there. So just wait 5 seconds and then press skip ad, and it's gonna lead you to here where it says to sign up for all that, or it might say that you're infected with a virus. Don't listen to it. It's just trying to get you to click on more ads and do all that kind of stuff. So just press skip ad. It's gonna say here, like I said before, it's gonna say the website is trying to open settings to show you. Hold up, it's not charging. Website's trying to open settings to show you a configuration profile. Do you want to allow this? So then what I'm gonna press is allow. It's gonna lead you up to settings, and it's gonna say iOS beta software profile. So some more details, and you got everything here. So then press install. Insert your password. And then mine says failed because I already downloaded and installed iOS 11 on my phone, and I deleted the iOS beta software profile because I thought something was wrong with it, because I was like so eager to get beta 4 and everything, but then it ended up with me not working. So make sure you don't delete it after you install iOS 11. Do not delete it, or you're gonna be stuck like I am. And if you want to remove iOS 11 off of your device, then you guys are gonna have to go on the Apple site, follow the directions of how to uninstall it, find it, and how to install it. But I'll just explain right now. So all you guys gotta do is plug it into your computer, and then in the recovery mode kind of way, just hold it down for, because I have iPhone 6, but I don't know what it is for 7s and all that. You guys are gonna have to look it up, put it in recovery mode or whatever, so you can plug it into your computer. So then once that happens, you have to, when it pops, you have to go into iTunes Store, and when it shows up as restore, you press restore, it restores your Honda computer. Alright guys, sorry for that cut. My camera just randomly cut off. So what I was saying, like, you press restore and it restores everything on your phone. So when it comes back on, it's going to have the latest iOS 10 point something, whatever it is now, or whatever it is when you watch this, it's gonna come back to the regular old one. It's gonna come back straight up to that one. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this iOS 11. So yeah, I went over this, went over everything pretty much. So I think I'll show you now. So right there, the bubbles are bigger. Those data bubbles are bigger. So yeah, that's a plus. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, and then you have this feedback thing where you have to sign up. Some important feedback system describes using iOS or tvOS. We got their logs and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you guys out. And like, if you guys wanted to install iOS 11, so now you guys know how to do it, and you guys can see it earlier, and you guys know how to fix it if you want to uninstall it. So see you guys later, and bye.